Beautiful people, I'm Shakira, and today I will be reviewing two Korean skincare products. So the first is an ampoule and the second is a sunscreen. So just to give you a rundown of my skin, so I have dry skin, dry irritated skin. So dry skin that is irritated easily. It can itch very easily. I want to touch my face a lot. It can feel a little hot and suffocated. So that's what I mean by irritated. And skin that is dry. And it's typically dry all over. So I don't have any sort of oil production in my whole face. Or at least it feels that way. I am 29 years old. I am Black American, I am female, and right now I am a graduate student. So if I'm not studying, I'm working. My skin goes through a lot, and also my sleeping habits are not the best. I get around, these days I rarely get any sleep, but usually I get around maybe 6 hours or 7 hours of sleep every night. First thing is when I'm looking for an ampoule, I'm looking for an ampoule that is not too thin and watery because I have dry skin and I like to sort of compound my moisturization, but something that is also not too heavy because, like I said, I'm compounding my moisturizers, and so I don't want something that's gonna like suffocate my face. So I'm looking for a good in between. I usually want something that is cooling or calming or relaxing, or just something that's not gonna irritate my skin in the first place. When I'm looking for a sunscreen, I'm looking for a sunscreen that will not give me a white cast, will not make me look ashy, that will protect me without having me look like sickly in the face, because I have such like deep brown skin. If I use sunscreens that are too pasty or white, it just looks ridiculous on me. I look purple or gray or bluish. And I'm also looking for a sunscreen that is moisturizing but not irritating, so non-irritating. First, I'll talk about this one. So this is by MBL. It's Scintilla Cica Full Cooling Ampoule. Now, I will say about this ampoule is when I first tried it for the very first time, it was a bit cooling. I definitely noticed that, but right after that, it wasn't really cooling anymore. So it lost its cooling factor very quickly, but I will say that it does not irritate my skin. Does it necessarily calm my skin? No, I don't think so, but it does go on like an ampoule should, and it's non-irritating. So if it's non-irritating, it works for me. So it comes in this like really pretty glass green bottle and this dropper. I'll just show it to you on my hand. So let's see. I'll just drop it here. Like that. So it's very clear. Not super watery, but not super thick. So it has that sort of consistency. Doesn't have a smell, which is probably why it's not irritating to me, because it doesn't have any extra fragrance, which is nice. And yeah, and this is how it goes on. Okay, and I usually hold a fan while I put this on, and it feels really nice. Like, it's very calming when I couple it with like the fan. So okay, when it dries, it's like this. Okay, so very nice. It's a bit tacky, which I love because it's very good for people with dry skin. So yeah, it's kind of like this. It's a bit shiny, and anything that makes my face shiny, I love it, because if you are a person who has really dry skin like I do, you want to look like a strobe light. Like, you want to look very bright. Because usually, as you can see, my face looks very dull. Like, you can see now my face kind of lacks vitality in life. When you have very dry skin, dullness is definitely a problem. So would I recommend this product for an ampoule? Yes, you know, it doesn't irritate me. It does what an ampoule should. You know, it's the second thing I put on my face. It gives me a layer of moisture without weighing my skin down. So I think it does its job. Next one, I'm so excited to talk about this. So this is also a Korean sunscreen. You see the back? All Korean words, if you can see. and it is SPF 50. And what I really love about this is not only is it SPF 50, it is thick enough to be a moisturizer, but it doesn't irritate me, y'all. Like, I'm always worried about putting sunscreen on my face because I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna itch, it's gonna bother the heck out of me, I'm gonna be so irritated. This does not do it. And my favorite thing about this, my favorite thing about this is that it doesn't make me look sick. It doesn't make me look like a ghost. It doesn't give me any sort of white cast. I'll show it to you first on my hand. So that's it on my hand. It's very white, very thick. You see? But just wait. Or maybe I should show you like this. Okay, so and it smells like aloe. It smells just like aloe. So I'm just rubbing it in just like lotion. And bam. Do you see that? Perfect. And I'll show you it on my face as well, so you can really see what I mean. That's a lot. I put too much. My forehead is not that big. Okay. And there we go. You see no white cast, no anything. The lighting here is not the best. I'm trying to, okay, there, you can see. See, there's no white cast, no white marks. It literally just, whoops. It literally does what a sunscreen is supposed to do. I really like it. And so voila, that's it. And so this is Aloe by Yegam Yegam Plus Yegam Plus Aloe sunscreen. That's my horrible Konglish for you there, but it's this one. Do I recommend this sunscreen? 50,000% yes. Okay, get the sunscreen, especially if you are a richly pigmented person like myself. Get it, okay? Thank me later. And that's it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye, stay beautiful.